I found this new song today. Did I put it on? Where did I put it? Shoot, what list did I put it on? Here, this is it. An interesting song. Yeah, okay, so we're in Pyro, so we gotta make our way back to Stanton. Run an exec hangar? Why? What cards are you missing? Which one is that ruin? Or which one is ruin? That's not Ghost Arena, right? It is Ghost Arena? Okay. When do the hangars open? Are contracts broken right now? It's a good song, eh? Alright, I keep seeing people in general chat saying the contracts are broken or something. But cargo contracts are fine. Good morning, people on YouTube. Your recommendation for general chat is to F12. I mean, that's a solid recommendation, honestly. Oh, that's weird. I'm at, am I at orbit? I'm at orbit. And I only have a salvage contract and 2 mercenary contracts. at orbit. There's no unverified contracts in Pyro, I don't think. They're saying salvage isn't broken, mining isn't broken. I'm curious if cargo is broken. But what? But if the new patch is soon, and good morning, Mad Dog. How are you doing today? What is it? New patch soon? Break everything? Don't fix because new patch? Okay. What would you like to do? Do you want to do the thingies?
Sorry. Yes. I think a little bit of sandbox activity might be a good call.
Okay, cargo is working. Cargo is in fact working.
Unless you want to do cargo.
Well, we can do this first, and then I'll do cargo.
Okie dokie. So, fun little fact here. This set of cards that I've been hanging on to, just never done anything with, is the same set of cards that we were working on when we got attacked by Seraphim.
Really?
Really, really.
When do hangars open?
In 65 minutes.
Okay, we have time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'm
Vehicle
nice.
collected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the police.
Yeah, I don't know if bounties are actually broken for every server, but they're broken for this server, apparently. Why do you park my Gladius sideways?
Didn't tip the valley enough.
Apparently. At least it's not upside down. Okay, I'll make my way over to Ruin.
Sounds good. I'm just going through the wormhole now, so probably won't be there. So, did you hear about the latest questionable decision that CIG's making?
No, what is it?
So there is a Gladius. I don't remember the variant of it, but it's a new variant, and it's a referral reward. I don't know how many referrals you need, but it's intended for this upcoming patch, and it's a Gladius that just comes stock.
Oh, with the
full
FR66s
grade A,
and
military,
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't sure what, like, is it just one referral?
I don't know. I hope it's a handful, but even if they made it something ridiculous, like you need 10 whole referrals for a single ship, it just blows my mind that CIG's like, hey guys, we're gonna make it so that the top grade military components are special and rare, and you have to work for them and everything. Oh, but by the way, you can just pay for them now.
Kind of.
Effectively.
Yeah.
Like, SIG, stop doing this. Stupid.
I hope it's more than one referral.
Yeah, me too.
What? Am I out of fuel? Oh, I am out of fuel. Well, fuck me then.
Yeah, I have to refuel as well.
You'll have to tell me if bounties are broken for you, Mad Dog, because that seems to be the gist of it in the general chat right now. I didn't realize I was out of gas. To be fair, I should have checked that before leaving the hangar. Hey, Strickland, how's it going? Oh shit, be careful. Okay, I don't know which way Ruin is. Let's just get on the other side of this planet.
It's over at Terminus. You know, you could also set your route.
It wouldn't let me do it from orb.
Oh.
It was saying it was obstructed. So I just had to get on the opposite side of orb. Or bloom.
Fair enough.
There we go.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
I don't understand how full-ass missions are just disappearing when oh, are they doing something on the back end?
Doing a lot of things on the back end more often than not, but I can't imagine. I know that they have they put out a couple of messages saying that they're aware of issues on the live environment, but as far as exactly what they are and anything done to fix it, there was a message yesterday saying that some issues were resolved.
Patch
So
one down.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn it around. 99 more bugs on the wall. Or bugs in the code. Bottles in the god, I can't even say it. Brain, no work this early in morning.
Very fair and valid.
I can't even remember the words of that song. It's like patch one down, something around 99,
Pass it around.
something 99, something more bugs in the code. Something. I can't remember.
That's pretty much the gist of it. You got it. Kitty.
Patch one out, compile the code, 999 more bugs in the code. That makes more sense.
Yeah, there you go.
That rhymes much better.
I just want to know what they did. Well, that's working. That's what I would like to hear. Some of these stories from the devs. It's like, oh yeah, the game was working well, and then some dude on Microtech put a bottle and placed it on their ship in just the right way, and it crashed the servers for missions.
Someone
that's what
stored
I
their
wanna hear.
Polaris here, and
Yeah. Well, Nargo, if you would stop stuffing your interests full of 1,000 entities, maybe you wouldn't break servers and shit. I don't know. Fair. Every time you store your damn ship, the server freezes.
it's the best cargo ship, JJ. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Listen, we're gonna do cargo. Nargo was just like, we're gonna do cargo with Nargo. Nargo was just
God
saying. Nargo was just saying that he almost has a set of comp boards. So we're just going, and I happen to be in Pyro anyways, so we're just gonna go run to Rune and try to get those last couple of comp boards. Your thing that you posted, Ronan, makes way more sense. It rhymes much better. Okay, wait. Why is Rune so, like, fucking crowded by rocks?
It's an asteroid belt. And
This
you're-
is fucking Grimhex of Pyro.
I don't know. Don't ask me. You're the one who set the route. Blame Aegis. Hashtag blame Aegis.
The only missions that are working right now, JJ, are cargo missions and salvaging missions.
Claws out of my chair, cat. Recently, he's been doing this thing where he just arbitrarily decides, I'm going to jump onto the back of your chair.
And hang there?
Stay on top of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang there.
Yeah. My cat used to do that too.
Very recently, he decided that this is going to be his thing. No, 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 no.
Fuck cat trees.
Yeah, never mind the close to probably thousands of dollars I spent on like cat paraphernalia, general toys, and towers and scratching posts.
Yep.
Ah, my chair.
Yeah, sounds like a cat.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about you. Ow. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. Ow! Can I have my hand back? Sir, that's rude. Hey, I was just like, can I get you something? I thought it was a player. Thought I was not muted in game or something. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Alright. Medical. Good morning, James. Did I go the wrong way? Where the fuck is medical?
Probably. I'm over medical now.
Usually it's to the right. It's not. Oh, it's further. Good morning, Perry. Oh, God, so far from my fucking keyboard. Where the fuck am I going?
Presumably to the market.
Okay, I went to Habs, so that was a mistake.
You spend like 1 week away from the Pyro stations and you lose your way?
Nope. Alright. Do I have like med
Oh.
stuff on me? I do.
Okie dokie. Hey, Bastion, stop it! Oh my gosh. Claws out of my chair, please. It's a very expensive chair. Go on. Get out of here, damn cat.
That's the right gun. That's not a gun at all.
We're clearly prepared for this.
Can I get my gun out? Hello?
The safe zone is a little wonky here. So cross this border. I need your gun out. Oh, hey, look, it's Gopian. Now, what are the odds that we get shot? there's a player body right there. It's cool. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna jump down and I'm gonna head to the door that says crypt. A lot of player bodies over here. Neat. Nope, I'm getting shot at. Sounds like an AI. Yeah, a lot of AI.
Fucking weird.
Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna open up the damn door. Or not, because that stupid feature doesn't work.
I hear copium.
Keep fuse. Yes.
Okay,
Doggos.
dead copium.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an alive copium.
Alright. Keycard acquired. What do you think, Lee? Do you want to try to get the other key cards and look at the other loot rooms?
I don't really care for them.
Okay, then I won't either.
I'd rather not miss the door opening.
Yeah,
And we don't
that's
have
fair.
enough of us here to keep an eye on it.
Reloading. Alright.
Will
Gonna
we get
grab-
lucky?
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to go back up to where we came in so we can watch the door. Do.
Hopefully we get lucky and it's not a short timer.
Agreed.
I can never... The lights aren't obvious enough for me to keep track of.
I keep expecting there to be an audio cue along with the lights, and so that's why I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'll just, go dogfight. I'll go gunfight these AI. Gunfight these AI. Shoot the AI. Fuck me.
Kill! Kill!
Brain not work. Or we'll get involved with a player, and I was like, oh, no, it's fine. If the door's open, we'll just make a mad dash for it, and then I never see the doors.
Yeah.
So apparently, they're making another pass at the collision mesh next patch to try to stop people from just glitching through doors all the time.
Mm. That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
It would allow for more people to actually, well, not a lot of people do CZs right now, but, if people didn't glitch through doors, more people would be inclined to actually run CZs properly, and you would run into players more often.
Yes.
So, That
Very
would be
much
nice.
agreed.
There's no reason to run CZs anymore. People dupe
No.
stuff all the time now.
Mm-hmm. The only reason people want to do it is if they want that F8 or the F7.
Yeah.
And who was it in your chat yesterday that said they had 7 of them?
7 F7As, yeah.
Jesus.
Trade my Sulin for one. Not that I use the
Maybe we'll get
F7A much. The only ships from that I would want is either the Corsair or the F7 the F8. Just because I don't have an F8.
Right. No, I get that. If I could pick and choose, if I had the ability to pick and choose, I would grab 2 F7s so I could have 3 total, and then I would preload the Idris with them. But I don't want to do that anyway because I'm already just touching the limit of the number of things I can spawn all at once.
Mm.
Oh, there it is.
It open?
Yeet. Yep, it's opening. So many bodies down here. Holy crap. Hey, you have med pens. Due diligence is always a good idea.
Just wait till the door closes?
Yeah.
How long does it take to close?
About a minute. Remember that time we were here and we just had like 4 grenade launchers and just thump, 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 thump. Just coated the area in explosions. We call this area denial.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Abimuth. How's it going? Homesick today, so is both my children.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, player! I'm done.
That's not
Res.
I'm trying.
Alright, I'm up, I'm coming back.
That's not what I wanted.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Alright, pushing up. They went to the left. Oh, there's one on the right. He's down.
Reloading.
Reloading. Are you good?
Yeah.
Pushing up, going to the left. I see him on the right. I'm down.
Can I get out the right weapon, please? I don't have a weapon. There we go.
He's coming. Speaking.
Is he coming?
It looked like he was. He's finishing me off. He's finishing me off.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared.
You got it. You got it. Hey, don't think about it. Keep the cover. Push him. Be aggressive. If you peek like that, that's how he gets the edge on you.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Oh fuck. No.
That poison?
Yes, that poison.
He got through boxes.
Rip. Alright. Well, we try again.
Well, I'm not waiting 20 minutes to get through that fucking door again.
Okay.
Hello.
Unless you want to glitch through it.
I don't know how to glitch through it effectively.
Thank you for the follow. Good morning, Maya, too.
Well, we can do that. I can take care of this some of the time.
Thank you for the follow. For a solo player, do you think cargo is the best way to make money? I think it's one of the easier ways to make money. I think one of the best ways to make money is to get your bounties up, your LRTs, from your VLRTs to your LRTs to your MRTs to your HRTs. There is, in Pyro, you can get 111k bounties that are ships that are pretty easy to solo. If you have like a Hornet, and they take, depending on the ship, if you get something like a Tally or an MSR, it takes a little bit longer, but they don't take very long to do. It's like between 5 to 10 minutes to get there, to kill them, and to get to the next mission, and like to grab the next mission, and that's 111k, and that's so quickly. But if you want something that's more relaxing and not as fighting heavy, cargo is definitely a good way to go, because you can get some big contracts.
Speaking of cargo, are we heading back to Stanton then?
Yeah. What ship do you have here?
Just the Hornet.
Okay. I'll take my Gladius back.
To the A-class vehicle retrieval system.
Or not. My Gladius is unknown. Awesome.
Go to your hangar. Just go to your hangar first. You have an Idris, Lee.
I know. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I'm not gonna be part of the the problem.
Wow, am I part of the problem?
No.
No? Question mark?
No, you use your Idris properly.
I actually haven't brought it out in about a week and some change because I thought the patch was gonna go live, so I like stripped it, basically.
Please visit us
Put all the
again.
cargo away, took out all the fighters. Oh, I don't want to do that again.
Do I even have a hanger?
Yeah, I saw it there.
Yeah, my ship's not here.
Oh, rip. I could pull the C1.
That's okay. I'll just call my Gladius and make my way back.
Okie dokie.
So all the missions are broken right now, apparently, according to general chat. The missions are broken. Bounty missions aren't popping up. Mercenary missions aren't popping up. The only missions that are popping up are salvage missions and cargo missions. Oh, there's stuff here though, unless they just fix them. Yeah, mercenary
Our cries
missions
were
and
heard.
bounty missions are back. Okay.
No. Do you want to do? Still want to do cargo?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah.
I'd like to get to the bigger missions. Even though I don't
Yeah,
have a ship
same.
that can do them, but
You need a C2.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like the even like after getting like the junior from the junior to the member contracts, it's not like the member contracts were like we have so much more that you have to bring. It was just like higher paying contracts.
That's fair. There are member contracts that are like 12 SCU.
Thank you
but
for
they
the
just
follow.
have to go to some weird obscure site, go to some other weird obscure site, so they just take a lot longer.
Yeah,
But they
they
do pay
yeah,
like
it's just multiple
120K.
sites. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Morning, y'all.
Hello.
What's up, radio?
Just a little standard traveling sickness.
What's off, Unami?
But I'm here to rock whatever you guys are up to.
We're just planning on moving cargo.
Sounds good.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Oh, I didn't
refueling
export it.
operation. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Hi from Japan. Well, hello from Canada. What time is it for you? It must be like nighttime for you, right? There we go. Okay. Like 10 p.m.? Ah. That is a big time difference. It's like every time my Australian friends get on, and I'm like, how's it in the future? I think they're sick of my joke by now, though. Only 9 more hours so you can play Stellar Blade? I was debating playing Expedition 33 on stream. But I wasn't sure if anybody'd be interested in watching it or not. Do I watch anime? Not really, actually.
Only if you use the Frenchman outfit.
The Frenchman outfit. I don't actually watch a lot of TV. I do read random ass like mangas and stuff, but I could not tell you the names of them. I just pick whatever looks interesting on the app that I have and start reading it. They're normally like horror ones, but there's nothing gonna pop up. Too close? But nothing else is popping up? Isn't One Piece like super ridiculously long? What am I spooling to?
Oh my god. I got to episode 300 of One Piece and then decided it wasn't for me. I don't even think I got a quarter of the way through the whole series.
I know,
My
I
friends
was
kept telling me, oh, it's good, you just gotta keep waiting,
I know, I was talking to somebody about One Piece and they told me that it was a ridiculous amount of episodes, but it's not actually the longest. It's not even the anime with the most amount of episodes. And I was like, that is ridiculous. That is wild. Solo leveling. I like my 90s anime, honestly. I'm not gonna give up my 90s anime. Don't at me. I have fond memories of card captors, okay?
Card captors?
Yeah. Yes, it was the best.
You won't have to introduce me to the series.
I have like the cards from it because I fucking loved it so much.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
One Piece is a 90s anime. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I actually need that, but
Look, I'm gonna say it. I don't like One Piece. I'm sorry, Chad. I honest to God gave it a shot. I got to episode 300. I didn't like it. And if anyone dares fucking say, "Oh, you had to wait till episode," shut up. Shut up. Okay, it's not for me.
I don't know how you got through 300 episodes and then decided it wasn't for you.
Because I had like 2 friends that insisted it was going to get really good and that I specifically would like it. But I just had to hang on until it got to a certain story arc or whatever. And I was like, couldn't you just tell me? No, you gotta watch the whole thing, otherwise it won't make sense. And I'm like, what? So I got to episode 300 and ish, and at that point I was like, I've spent so many hours watching this anime that I just don't enjoy. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Stubborn. And that's how you learn to set boundaries.
That's how I learned that people can and are, in fact, very wrong times.
I literally like I don't watch like a lot of TV or anything like that, so I don't watch a lot of anime. But like I have this like manga reader, and I'll just find random ass mangas to read that are in like the horror section. So I don't know the names of them, but they're fun to read, and I'll like burn through those like nothing.
Sounds good to me.
Like
Good way
the
to
picture on my
broaden your
Discord,
horizons.
like the
Profile
not my
icon?
picture, but like the background picture on my bio of my
Yeah.
Discord, that's from a manga that I read, because I was like, that looks cool.
I wondered.
But it's from like a really fucked up manga. It was a really messed up manga.
At the same time, you're not going to hold down your friend and force them to read it.
Radio, do you have a crime stat?
What?
Do you have a crime stat?
Not according to my status. No, it says 0.
Okay.
Why are you being fired on?
We're very hostile, but that's okay. Not being fired on yet. I just noticed my radar went off. Miss Lee, what would you like to do for cargo? Would you like to do C1 or would you like to grab C2?
Do either of you have a Taurus?
I do not.
Nope.
Let's go rent a Taurus.
Okie dokie. Off to Lordville. Actually, Area 18 is closer. Can you get them at Area 18?
I think no, you have to rent them at Microtech.
Microtech?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. Very well.
Good microtech.
New Babbage.
New Babbage.
New Babbage.
After that refuel. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm still debating buying the Taurus because I don't like Connies. Like, I really don't like Connies. I cannot stress this enough how much I do not like Connies. But the Taurus, because I like doing cargo, the Taurus, where the beam is on the Taurus, and where the cargo bay is on the Taurus, means that I don't have to back up my ass towards the fucking cargo bay every time like you do with other ships, because you can literally just sit forward because the beam is at the front of the ship and is like right to the side of the cargo bay, and then just like is so easy to grab and then turn and then stick into the cargo hold. It's so good. My problem with the raft is very susceptible to damage. The Connie is way more tanky and can actually hold its own. Raft is like, if you get attacked, you're fucked. And people can steal from it, from the outside.
Cat, why are you like this? Come on, stop laying on my keyboard.
This is the longest fucking flight. This is crazy. I think they fixed the quantum bug, though.
The fuel running out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, knock on wood.
Right.
The Star Lancer has great shields, but as soon as those shields are gone, it's terrible. Unless you're a NPC Star Lancer, and then your fucking whole HP is crazy. Which is so stupid. The raft does have a teddy. That's true. What? What?
Say what? You don't like how tanky they are?
Oh my god, I'm jealous of how tanky they are. It's stupid because then you like get an MSR and then it's like, oh, well, this is deceiving.
Right.
Oh wait, no, a Star Lancer, not an MSR. Star Lancer. The Star Lancer is the Star Lancer is the big ship, right? I'm thinking Star Runner.
Yeah, Star Lancer is the Freelancer big brother.
It's Misk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking wrong ship. I've only been in the Star Lancer like, I don't know, twice because Hippie had it and we used it like a couple of times. I like the storage on the outside, or not the outside, but like how it opens to the outside. I like that.
Mhm.
I debated the tack, but the tack is really like sluggish. And I don't know. I'm trying to find a replacement for my or what is it called? My Redeemer, and I feel like nothing is gonna replace my Redeemer.
No, probably not.
It's sad.
Well, the Paladin might come close though, once it ever comes out.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I know the raft got the upgrade to the storage, but it's still, like, we were flying the raft, we rented the raft, and we did some cargo in it, and we went somewhere, and we got attacked, and we took a couple of hits, and it took out our quantum or something. Like, we were, like, just dead in the water. And if we were in a Connie, that wouldn't have happened.
It's because your fuse got busted. If you want to use the Star Lancer attack right now, you need to carry extra fuses. Because missiles and whatnot, they will break them.
No, the raft. We were in the raft.
Oh, you were in the raft? Oh,
yeah.
Shit, never mind then.
And we took like a hit, and we got just absolutely fucked. And it was just, it's so susceptible to damage. Whereas the Connie is just like it's tankier, and you have the turret gun as well. But I feel like if you get attacked in a Connie, your chances of getting out of that is a lot better than a raft.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I think I'm stuck in Sarah for you guys.
Where's your home location?
Lorville, so.
Ooh, I get to name my interest today.
Oh, do you? What are you gonna name it?
I'm going to call it Deimos, as in the Greek god of terror.
Ah, nice. I like it.
A bit on the nose, I suppose, but yeah, I like it.
One of the moons of Mars.
What's that?
Is it one of the moons of Mars? Deimos and Phobos.
Yeah, that's the astrological one, but Greek mythology-wise, Greek god of
Did
terror.
it just spit me back out in fucking Pyro? Yeah, it sure did.
Oh no.
You might try doing an Alta 4-wheel log. I've had that desync kind of happen. You can hear it in her voice chat. Lee's just like, I don't want to deal with this shit right now.
I hate this. This is one of my least favorite bugs in Star Citizen.
I did it 3 times in a row once.
If you can't get through the portal, Alta 4.
Delivers a new Idris, so it's like claiming a ship.
Hello, motherfucker.
That's good to know.
Hello, Kingly.
I already have my ship all stripped and stored, Jinxie, so it wouldn't be a problem. But that is good to know.
We're coming up on the Foundation Festival, which is going to have a free fly though.
Correct. What am I doing here? Do you want to own the... You know what? You can go claim the Taurus.
Once I get through to Stanton.
Once you get here. I didn't know logout is in the current patch. Bed logging is working, but it if you do a bed log, chances are you lose the ability to quantum directly back to your ship. If you care about that, if you don't care about it, then bed log.
looks like Stanton.
Well,
Like Stanton to me.
bluish.
Yeah.
Primarily bluish. Good.
I have no quantum markers. That's cool. Yeah. Female citizen streams, actual citizens playing games, men's citizens, drama like high school girls. What? I try to keep my nose out of drama, to be honest. Oh god, please stop. I just want to have fun, man.
The ASAPs are working on Loreville.
Alright. See if we can get some microtech. That's cool, that's cool. I didn't want to move the nose of my ship anyways. Yep.
Oh no.
It's usually a quantum bug. But going in and out of quantum is not fixing it. Oh, my engines are not on. That would help. I don't know why my engines got turned off. That's weird. That seems to be Star Citizen in general. I find that there is not a lot of female Star Citizen players. Like not that there's none. It's just that this is a very heavily male-dominated game and very male-dominated streaming category as well. But I don't know why. I feel I have no idea. I can't tell you why. This game is amazing and I love this game. I don't know why it's not as appealing to women for some reason. I can't put my finger on it. But like all the friends and stuff and like the orgs that I've joined and stuff like that, there are very few women that I come across.
You gotta hang out with us more often then.
Whenever I'm with you guys, there's no women.
Well, because you don't hang out with us enough.
Yeah, usually you're it, Lizzie.
top of my head. There's Sarah Scarlet, there's Sarah, there's Naomi, there's Sam, and
You've named 4.
admittedly, that is a short list.
You've
but
named
still,
4.
my point
I'm just
is-
saying, you've named 4.
Yeah.
4 out of 50.
Hey, look, you didn't say a lot. I just said that there are some. Okay?
So weird that when I hang out with you guys, I don't run into any of the 4.
Maybe women just have a low tolerance for bugs and testing.
Or just loud guys in voice chat shooting the shit. Systems on.
That's something that I really like about this community is the age of this community. That is something that I really fucking appreciate is the age of this community.
Because we're old.
that it's an older age group. Like I don't want I don't want the younger ages in my space. So I like that this is an older age group of people that play. Like there is still drama and assholes and whatever, like that's gonna happen at any age group, but it is far less than if you play a game like Overwatch or Marvels or okay, let me tell you, the fucking most dramatic, problematic group of them all, Animal Crossing. That community.
Based.
Thank you for the follow. How's it going, Mad League? Oh, I'm not even joking, Jinxie. Animal Crossing has one of the most toxic communities that I have ever come across. Oh yeah, Overwatch is so bad. Overwatch's community is wildly toxic as well. When I played Overwatch and when I streamed Overwatch, whenever I did like comp games, I would never talk in voice chat ever.
Maybe it's because this game demands patience.
That's yeah, you have yeah. This game definitely weeds out people because it requires a certain amount of patience to play this game. So if you don't have that patience, it weeds those people out pretty damn quick. So you definitely get people who have far more patience than the average person.
Now, who knows if that's going to be true when it actually reaches 1.0.
When it's stable, when it's
Hope it
more
does.
stable, yeah.
I hope it does.
If they build in systems that will require patience, and not just patience for bugs.
Yeah, so that's one thing. It's like this game, regardless of like the bugs, this game still requires patience because like you have to have the patience to load up your ships and get to places. Like it's not fast to get to point A to point B. Setting up for events and stuff like that is like requires patience. Waiting around for party members requires patience. Like, this game is not a fast-paced game.
Somehow with every patch it becomes more and more addictive though.
I get questionable with their decisions with every patch, but
No comment. Just go on that rant again.
Well, I'm glad I stocked up on fuel because I definitely wouldn't have made it to Microtech. Time management is an adult skill, that and reading.
What? Reading is absolutely not an adult skill. Just ask anyone at my job. No.
Okay. Nuba badge.
Huzzah.
Yeah, so while I find that there's not a lot of women in this space, there still is like a good chunk. It's just they're kind of sprinkled everywhere, and like I'm heavily into the PvP section of this game, and there are even fewer women in that category of Star Citizen. That's a very testosterone-y category of this game.
Testosterone.
Testosterone.
I mean, I get it. It's just a weird word. Never.
Because it sounds like macaroni.
A little bit, yeah.
Best home location, in my opinion. My home location is Orzen because it's close to Grim Hex. Not because I'm a murder hobo, because I'm not. Not because I'm a pirate, because I'm not. I just happen to wind up with crime stats more often than I should. And I really like Grim Hex.
You need Cheez-It!
And since they lowered the ceiling of Orzen, like to get out, it's much more viable to set your home there. But I feel like Lorville is a good place because it's so central to everything. I don't know why people always suggest Microtech, like New Babbage, as a starter. I guess because the signage is really good, and it's easy to navigate. Oops, that's not the one I want to press. Area 18 is pretty cool because it's like cyberpunky. I like it. I used to always choose Lorville because it was center to everything in Stanton.
Still is. Still a good choice, in my opinion.
Can't wait till they put the weather effects in Lorville and Area 18.
As long as they don't fuck up fog, I'll be happy. Because a lot of games fuck up fog and it makes it like so unplayable.
Now, perhaps this is just the cynic in me talking, but, you know, maybe instead of rain or fog or weather effects, they could have fixed the elevator issues, the claim issues, the duplication problems, the mission bugs, just anything else that makes the game playable.
It's funny because
maybe
like
it's just me talking though.
CIG is so much like, yeah, we need stuff, like we need to fix stuff, but they're consistently also pushing forward.
Yeah, don't worry guys, this is the year of stability and fixes. but we're also going to add a whole bunch of shit that breaks things.
Yeah, like,
Don't get me wrong.
I don't
the
think they can
Hathor
stop
exec
pushing
hangers,
forward.
The Stormbreaker stuff is really cool, but I just,
Welcome.
I don't know. I wish they would put a bigger emphasis on bug fixing, because while it's there, don't get me wrong, every time they put out a patch, the bug fixes are pretty substantial. There's just all these common bugs, and if it's a bug that they can't fix because it's a problem with some deep-rooted code, it's not a simple fix, then tell us. Like, I wouldn't be so upset if some of these bugs, if they were to explain, this would be difficult to fix because it's like rooted in this old code that would require us to redo all of this tech. That's fine. I would understand. Now I just have a big question mark as to why the hangar won't pull up my fucking ship.
Yeah.
Or I can't set a spawn at, I can't effectively use it as a station because I can't call a hangar there.
Yeah.
Just tell me why these things are broken, and I wouldn't be so upset about it.
I wonder if they don't bother telling people because a lot of people just wouldn't understand, because it's like you're expecting the general population to understand coding, and I feel like if you try to say a simplistic, or like try to simplify the answer to something that a general population can understand, that's just going to raise more questions. And I don't think they want to spend half their time trying to explain to people why things are broken.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Also, I think most devs spend their days actually working on code and not communicating to the outside what that is.
And that's fine, you know, sit down and do your job and don't dilly-dally. That's very fine. Again, it just goes back to the whole, tell me why some of these long-standing issues. Or, you know what you could do? Make a Star Citizen Live about it. You know, that whole TV series that you guys have that's specifically there for communicating with the community. Hey guys, we're gonna go over some of the most irritating bugs in the verse today. We're gonna explain why they're difficult to fix. Let's turn that into an episode. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
I was wondering if you're gonna push the button.
I did push it, it
Oh, I
just
see.
didn't go up.
You're just gonna leave me behind? No, that's cool, I get it, it's fine.
It's a 2-man elevator. Here, I'll put it down for you.
Aw, thanks.
Am I going to be playing Dune? I'm not really into the Dune universe. I know nothing about the Dune universe, so I don't think that's probably a game for me. I was considering playing Expedition 33, but I'm not sure if people would be interested in watching me play that or not, so not sure. As an engineer, the fact that they have bugs that are so simple from the outside but would be too complicated to explain or fix quickly just speaks to how much tech debt that they've accumulated. Nobody's fault but their own.
Alright, so let's see here. How much cargo does this bad boy have?
How much cargo does the Taurus hold? Chat.
It's like 150? 174? Perfect. Trustler. Great cat. Deliver 2 Trustler. Oh, okay, no, I don't want that.
Hey, Avenger, how's it going? I've gotten like 3 different numbers.
Close stems from Fortress there. No, don't want that. Close stems.
Goes to RSI page to look up ship details that are wrong. Are you picking up the contracts?
Yeah, I'm trying to get us some
Okay.
good ones.
I'm doing good. You haven't played Star Citizen in a while, have you? You've been on 7 Days to Die forever? Yeah, no, leave it to CIG. Not double checking their websites for sure.
Ah, here we go. Okay, okay.
It's at least more than
sure.
2. Thank you, JJ. Very helpful.
I will work on collecting more contracts while we are gathering.
Hang on, did you pick up more than one? Or
No,
just
I
the
only
one?
have one so far.
Okay. From Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is it
I'm
open?
gonna go pick up some stems.
Is that a Kovalex contract?
Yes.
I didn't get it for some reason.
Are you a
it's-
member?
Yeah, if I go to my contracts offers, I see 95 available.
Do you have
Well, what's
rookie,
your
junior, and
rank?
member?
Junior.
Okay, we'll have to do junior contracts then.
Let's stick to junior level contracts. Speaking of, here's one right now. Oh, cat, would you stop it? There, share the junior.
Oh shit. Ah. Get out of this. Did I get it? Okay, I got it.
Hidden.
Pyro gateway. Alright. This is one of the major reasons why I hate the Connie. It's because of this view. This is ridiculous of a view. Like, seeing out of a ship? This is insane. This is such insane clutter.
I don't mind it.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they could use maybe 50% less struts.
Do we have a? No, we don't. Are we still by Tressler-ish?
Yep, we're just up in space.
Alright, here is another contract, and here is a third contract. But first we need to stop by Tressler to pick up wait, those are from Seraphim. Never mind, I lied.
Oh, great.
Okay, where am I going?
We are going go to Magnus Gateway. We'll pick up that contract, then we'll go to Pyro, then we'll go to Seraphim.
Do we have enough room?
Oh yeah. Yeah, easy.
I have my doubts.
Oh ye of little faith. She gonna be full, but she's gonna fit.
Why is it calibrating here?
Hopefully they're all different
What?
substances.
What the hell? That's so weird. There was nothing there and it calibrated to go there. That's so strange.
My guess is someone jumped in a seat or something, and that makes your quantum markers go away, but you were looking at one to it.
Radio did
Ring.
not move.
Well, then I
Good
don't
morning,
know.
Ace.
There's only 3 of us.
The ghost.
He's the ghost. Ghost of Chris Roberts.
Zero's a ghost.
Cargo is in fact. Actually, I can't say it's working. We have not tried to bring up cargo. We will see if it's working today. But as far as I know, according to Global, it's working. Sir, put that away.
Does this barrel look clogged to you?
I'm hoping so, since you're pointing it at my head.
And everyone pack their juice boxes, their tractor beams, emergency med pens.
Do I still have my...
Lee, are you hydrated?
Yeah, because we died recently. Do I still have my mining beam on my back?
You have your tractor beam on your back.
Yeah, that thing. Sorry. I was just thinking, there is this org that I was considering joining through support. But like it was talking about how you needed to have knowledge on like mining routes and like keeping up to date on like the best mining routes and like PvE content and stuff like that. And I'm like, I have no interest in fucking mining and stuff like that and like trading. And I was like, I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, that would pretty much put me out too.
Like it sounded really interesting. Like there's parts of it that are really interesting, but like I just
Sure.
I don't have that drive for mining.
Yeah. I hear that.
I don't mind being in like a super strict org. Like I liked the idea of them wanting people to be super knowledgeable on these things in the game. Because like my ADHD likes that. Like I like clinging onto something and like knowing everything about it, right? And then like doing research on that thing and figuring out stuff about that thing. But it has to interest me, because if it doesn't interest me, then I just don't give a shit. And I will not give a shit.
Yup.
So the fact that mining has to be one of those things, that's never gonna happen.
Depending on who you ask, I'm a super strict person.
Doesn't explain how you let me in here.
I said depending on who you ask. I tell people to put on a uniform one fucking time. The dictator himself.
Or you get past your hyperfocus phase and give up on it forever. Oh yeah, that's happened so many times. It's like I know that the saying isn't actually like jack of all trades, master of none. I know that saying is actually longer than that. It means the exact opposite. But if you take it from like that, just like the wrong like thing, that's so like explains ADHD. I have like all these like mini things that I'm like mediocre at, but I don't master in anything because I get bored of things halfway through and I'm like, well, don't need that anymore. Fuck this. It's a really expensive like thing to have. It's very unfortunate. Jack of all trades, master of none is oftentimes a master of one. Yeah, so it means like the exact opposite. But if you take it for the wrong, like how it became the opposite of what it says, like that's literally how it feels to have ADHD like that.
forgot how slow the stock drive is in this thing.
Also, Magnus is a billion years away. It's
I mean,
literally
yes.
the furthest thing away from everything.
Yes, that's on me. But still. What isn't on me is the fact that this is the slowest drive.
This is a rental, or did you buy it?
Yeah, it's a rental. This is a rental.
So don't spill anything.
I don't want to be charged a cleaning fee. Well, yeah, I found some drugs in the back here.
You found some drugs in the back?
Yeah, it's a cargo ship.
Hey, this
No,
interest
yeah,
is giving me dopamine. Let's milk it till it's dry. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, it's consistently chasing the dopamine. It sucks. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate consistently chasing the dopamine, and then when the dopamine's gone, it's like, well, now I gotta find the new dopamine. It's a terrible way to live, honestly. It's fucking awful. It's annoying as hell. Where's my PVI? Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. See, these fucking things are, it's so distracting on the front.
I feel like that's a you issue.
It is, it very much is. This is why I don't like
Just
Connie's.
look past them. Block them out. Mentally block them out. Focus on the HUD. Okay.
It makes it awful too because it happens, it goes the same not just for hobbies and stuff like that, but for people as well. And so what is it called? Like object permanence?
Mm-hmm.
So oftentimes like I'll have a hard time keeping up relationships and stuff because if it's not in front of me, if people aren't actively trying to talk to me, then I just don't like I don't communicate very well. But like you follow the dopamine with
Experiment of
people
a
as well.
Fucking goldfish. Bonk.
That was fine. Did I hit the front? No, I didn't. We're good.
No, you
sorry.
did good.
Due to inactivity.
Why can I still wiggle the ship?
Is the landing gear down?
Yeah?
I don't know.
That's weird.
It's weird.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't mean to like forget like my friends or my family. I do it to my family too. It's just that if like stuff isn't actively trying to oh, okay, I guess I'll do the thing. If people aren't actively trying to talk to me, I don't know. It's like out of sight, out of mind. Power? gonna squish you with a box.
No, don't squish. No squish, Nargo. Oh. They don't stack too high?
Wish him.
Oh, they stack 3 high, don't they?
Yeah, in this ship.
So are we gonna be able to fit things?
It'll be tight, but we'll get it.
Hopefully next load will be all 4 SU crates.
They won't be, but they're also really small contracts.
So should we deliver this one first and then go to the next one?
I'll check the contracts. There are 2 that are like really, really small, and then there's it's like an CU. That one we probably can't fit with this one, but we can do the other 2. I say probably. We definitely won't be able to fit it if they're all 8 SU boxes like this.
It's just that wee one left. Probably want to put it on top, right?
I'm going to put it in the back, but I needed to get it in the ship
One
first.
time you totally forgot that you told your mom that you were gonna take your kid over to her place for the weekend and it dragged her. I could never do that. Oh my god. My parents would be like, no. Go away.
I got it.
My kids are crazy, man.
No, radio.
What? Ah.
Are you both on board?
What are you
Yes,
putting it?
You are clear to launch.
Oh, you're stuffing it back there. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there's a cargo grid back here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a secret cargo grid that you can hide stuff in.
Right.
Alright, next stop is Seraphim Station. This was only 81 SEU? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it's awkward, right? We're not. Okay, we need to drop this off first, don't we?
No. The big contract that we had, I thought we had just grabbed 100 something SEU. We grabbed the slightly smaller one. Go to Seraphim. There are 2 contracts there. One is for 7 SEU and one is for. I think we can swing that.
Okay.
Yes.
It is.
Oh yeah, the contract we just picked up must be like a senior rank or something because I don't have it.
It's a member rank, yeah.
Where's Seraphim?
But it pays a lot of money, so I didn't just want to abandon it.
Oh, there it is. Hello, Cypher. How are you doing today?
Hi, Bastion. Hello, kitty.
Oh, contracts are borked still, apparently. Yeah, apparently contracts are still fucked. But cargo contracts are still on the table. What is script hunting? How do you script hunt?
You do the missions that give you script, basically.
Like the Foxwell missions?
Foxwell, Headhunters, and as of now, the Hunt the Plars mission.
I haven't even done anything with the script that I have.
Did I tell you what I did with the script that I had?
That you were sniping the Wicklow things?
Oh my god, yes, it was hilarious. People were so mad. For 4 hours, 3 hours, I think. I was sitting there and I was just yanking the contract.
Yeah, no, general chat keeps saying that there's no missions that are popping up other than hauling missions and salvaging missions. When I was in Pyro, I did see bounty missions and I did see mercenary missions when I was leaving Pyro, but I'm not sure. I thought they were fixed because I saw them there, but I'll check when I get over to Seraphim if I see any.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, big ass boat. I don't mean to laugh at this. There's this guy in general chat that's like, is CIG aware of the contracts? I only have so much time in a week to play. And it's like, CIG is definitely going to be like, oh my god, this guy's only got so much time. We've got to fix those contracts.
We gotta fix these contracts, guys. It's super critical.
Like, don't worry,
So-and-so only has so much time to play. Did you guys hear?
It's like, oh, we're sorry you don't have enough time to test our alpha.
Well, if you purchase our new time-saving for $20, you too can do whatever you want.
Like I know what the guy means. Like I know that's not what he means, but that's just how it came off at first when I was reading it.
No, I get it, yeah.
Yeah, this one guy needs it.
This one guy, this one random arbitrary guy, has he done anything for the community? I have no idea. Fuck it, we gotta fix this.
This is top priority. Okay, so yeah, if I look at my contracts right now at Seraphim, the only contracts I have are hauling. I think they're making up for the fact that yesterday you couldn't do cargo at all. Now you're only allowed to do cargo today.
Wait, are they saying that only cargo missions are working?
Yeah, there's only hauling missions.
Oh my god.
So this is a problem.
Oh wow. Huh.
What's up?
Seraphim's not giving me a hanger.
Did you use the F11? I had this issue where I had to go to F11 and click the button manually.
Seraphim was the station I was stuck at before, where the ASOPs weren't working.
Well, we shouldn't need the ASAP terminal, hopefully.
How do I call from F11?
Under friends.
Yeah, this doesn't bode well. Nope.
Cool. Well, I guess we can go to Everest and turn these contracts in.
Is there a landing pad?
Yeah, but
Can't
if we've
deliver the
got a
cargo
landing
or
pad,
grab any of it.
yeah, we can't grab
Oh.
cargo. Okay, so icon, no map.
So do we kick this cargo out into space?
No.
We have to drop this off at Everest.
Oh,
We were gonna pick up more cargo at Seraphim.
oh, someone just targeted us. There's a missile inbound.
You were almost unspooling, Lee. Why did you?
I was not. Now I have a missile lock thing.
That was weird.
I want to fight. Not at the Taurus, but I want to fight. I'm just so used to if I hear missile lock, I get out of quantum and I flare and then like it's just like Firebird.
You have the light fighter mentality. We got to get you.
Like fire. It's Firebird for me.
Well, I mean that's fair.
Like if I'm in nav, it's because I'm trying to get away or I'm chasing a Firebird. If I see missile lock and hear missiles, I get out of nav mode. I flare. That's how it goes.
Well, you're the ace pilot, so I trust your judgment.
Because chances are they're catching up. I want to go back to Seraphim now.
Eyes on the prize, Lee. Cargo. You committed to cargo.
Lee kind of takes. She really wants revenge.
Well, revenge. It was probably the station. It wasn't even a ship. It was station.
Why would the station be firing on us?
I don't know, because we got a weird aggression level for some reason.
So someone even radar locks lead. She's like, I'm gonna kill you.
That's essentially how that goes. If you radar lock me and you're red and I got a red radar lock, you are immediately hostile. And I will kill you. Now my fucking missile lock and radar stuff is bugged. Which one is it? This one? They've abstracted. It sure is fantastic. That's so annoying. I hate that. Thank you for the follow. It's weird that Seraphim would randomly shoot at us. That's random. If I had to go to the stations are always over top of like the major cities. So if you fly to the major city and just cut power like really close to it, then you can fly straight to the station. I was curious if, because the contracts are out, if people were gonna start getting a little bit more trigger happy. Because that's definitely what I would do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is a top-down medium hanger? That's weird.
Yeah. Yep.
Hate top-down hangers so much. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Going to assume my ass is okay. I turn off my... No, okay.
We picking up or delivering here?
Delivering.
Oh, this stuff? Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back in just a second. Yeah, they're VKBs.
Okay.
Why does it drop it there? Here, you can take it. No, that was the last one. I helped.
You helped. I'm so
I
proud of
did.
you.
I did stuff. Proud of myself.
Fingers crossed
For what?
for it to work.
Why wouldn't it?
One, okay. Okay, so out of the contracts we have.
We go to Pyro. Pyro Gateway.
Okay, so can't do Seraphim. Okay, so 2 of the contracts we can't do.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way to fix this fucking radar missile lock thing unless someone else like radars
Not really.
locks me and missile locks me? Ugh, that's so irritating.
Is it just a visual thing or is
Yeah.
it audio as well?
Thank you for the follow. It's just a visual thing.
Oh, well.
So irritating.
Unfortunately.
Chances are you probably were, but Twitch decides to unfollow for whatever reason, and I've had multiple people tell me this recently, and it's really stupid.
For some reason, one of my turret guns says 0, and the other one says 121. And I won't fire.
If you press F8, would that fix it? If I press F8, does that fix it?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, if I press F8, it fixes it.
Yeah, now that the car, that's true. Oh. Yeah, well, you're going in half mode. Never mind.
Maybe CRT and Twitch are the same people. Yeah, I don't understand why Twitch does it. It's obviously something on their end. It's really fucking annoying because like if I look at my stats, it'll be like my numbers are consistently fighting each other because I'll get unfollows at the same time that I'm getting follows. So it's just like they're clashing, but it's not people unfollowing me, it's Twitch making people unfollow me. It's really stupid. You should load into Van Duel Swarm and see how long the Idris can last. Can you do that? Can you bring the Idris into Van Duel Swarm?
You can, and it just crashes after a while.
I did Van Duel Swarm the other day, and we got it to like 36 or 37, and it was so bad that like if you pinged, like frames just were non-existent. It was crazy.
Yeah. I brought the interest in the PTU into Vandal Swarm and just kind of got out of the seat and walked around. And yeah, it went for well over an hour, and I got bored.
Hmm.
I also bought 200 size 5 torpedoes in the PTU yesterday. And I found out you could fit a lot of them, I'm guessing somewhere in the ballpark of roughly 100 size 5 torpedoes in an 8 SCU box. And I was thinking, cool, I can use this for a carrier ops, and I can just restock the Gladiator with the torpedoes.
How much did that cost?
But it was like 3 million.
Yeah, that's.
But it was all PTU money, so I didn't care, right? But I also found out that unless I'm missing something, you can't actually get the missiles or the ordnance out of the box. So I don't know. It's really stupid. I don't know how you're supposed to actually transfer ordnance like that.
Sounds like an oversight.
Yeah. So, also, the other thing that I thought was really stupid, you could put, like I said, almost 100 CU box. These are big missiles. So big, in fact, that you could only put like 20 of them on the actual cargo itself. But you can only put 2 size 3 bombs in an ADSCU box, and then it runs out of room. Because reasons.
What the fuck? My hangar's all the way over here. What the hell?
Yeah, the Pyro gateway's weird like that.
Our gateway also has a nasty habit of not letting you back out of the hangar.
Does it? Well. Here's hoping. Where's Alias been?
Busy. New job stuff.
Oh, did he get a new job?
I don't know if he got a new job, but I know that's what he was going for, so.
I was wondering about that because I haven't seen him around lately. Can I pull up for? There we go.
And boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes.
You gotta put the elevator up and the cargo hold down.
Yes, of course.
Never find the button for the elevator.
Spinning box.
You spin me right round.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think this is actually one of my favorite cargo ships. I really don't like Connie's, but I like how this one is set up, how you can put it straight, like, into the hangar and have it work.
It's, funnily enough, been classified as one of the best pirating ships in the game.
Hello.
Like, to be pirated or to pirate people?
No, to pirate with. Or to like have on your crew, because of exactly what you're saying here, they just jump in the tractor beam and start eating all the cargo.
Yeah.
There was a video I watched where someone was in the tractor beam operator, and they were sifting through all the cargo of a player, and they were just like, ah, this is crap, this is crap, this is crap. Ooh, this is good. They would yank it into the cargo grid.
Did I get that in right?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, looks good.
Hello, Dark Side. How you doing today? Yeah, it's got the best tractor beam positioning. I agree. And it can hold like a good amount of cargo.
Oops,
Oh.
sorry, that's not my fault. That was my fault. Raise my hand and say that's my bad.
What a great physics simulation this is. Like, somebody with a little crate can like move an entire ship.
Yep. Alright.
I think this ship is pretty expensive to get, though. I think it's like 8 million or something like that.
Let me check.
Let me in.
I used to have all of the ship prices like memorized, and then they changed them all. And then I got lazy. I just am looking them up now. Yeah, 8 mil.
Yeah.
Just a little over.
Good news, everyone!
Hey, Sid. I don't think it can hold another 4 SCU box on top, but it can hold, or 8 SCU box on top, but it can hold a 4 SCU box on top, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
It's 3 SCU high.
Okay.
Unless...
Are the servers more stable this morning? Well, missions aren't popping up. So if you want to do hauling or salvaging, you can do that. But bounty missions and mercenary missions aren't showing up. Right? Please?
You see one pro tem suspect. Bounty hunter.
It's a player bounty.
Yeah. Player bounties are showing up for you? Yeah.
Just one.
I hear rattling.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. That's lame. You could totally stack 8 SCU box here in the middle and the back whatever.
It can
game.
hold another 2 stack on top of the other boxes?
Like, I'm looking at if you manually stacked it, it probably fit fine, but there's no cargo grid that goes up that high.
Hmm.
Unless I'm missing something.
Like if you go back there, or, well, don't do it right now in Quantum, I guess.
So I just did it. So
And it doesn't snap.
no, it doesn't.
Not even like on the middle ones.
Rental guys.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. It doesn't work.
Hmm.
Like I said, it would fit if you manually placed it, but as far as snapping, they don't snap.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how all the missions broke. It's funny because it was cargo missions that were broken yesterday, and now cargo missions are like the only missions that you can do.
Oh, that's right. I died at Pyro. I lost all my drinks. No.
Well, about me is empty cruise locks.
I will source more drinks. Oh my gosh, speaking of global chat and renting ships, I saw a non-unironic post where someone was saying, I will rent out my interest to people. And it had some like insane prices per hour and day and then week. And I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Was anybody actually biting?
I imagine there has to be at least one person who will. But I don't know. The idea of it is so weird to me because as soon as that ramp breaks in this patch, it's just screwed. So many issues with it where you can't really take it to stations. You can never store it. I don't know. I can't see any reasonable player actually wanting to rent an Idris from another player, or at least for the amount of money asking for.
Yeah, I don't know what you would do. Like, usually if you're renting something, it's because you can make a profit with it.
Right? My guess is you would just solo do bounties with it in Pyro or something.
Believe it or not, there's probably still people out there who have not had a chance to fly in an Idris.
Oh, I don't doubt it. It's just, I think the people who do have it are doing really stupid things with it.
Well, as long as it's still viable to solo fly it, people are going to do stupid things in it.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly.
Oops, I left the elevator down.
Summary execution.
You have the Phoenix, and you admit you have a bit of a love-hate relationship with it. The Phoenix is actually really interesting. I like it's the luxury Connie, so it's got some interesting features. But there's not really a purpose to it other than just being fancy.
You can't even do cargo with it effectively. There's so many better options for doing cargo.
It's literally just like a toy, like a fancy toy.
Yeah.
It would be fun to like do like if they brought beacons back and people needed transport. I would take a Phoenix to do that.
The luxury one?
Whoops, I didn't mean to grab that. Yeah, the Phoenix is the luxury Connie.
Need to make an in-game reason for luxury.
No,
The
they
transport.
don't.
Transport.
Not yet.
Like people
Well, I
transport.
mean, not yet, but eventually.
That's literally the only reason to have luxury vehicles is to have like fancy transport. But they don't have
First.
beacons.
Lee is saying people are transport, just cargo. People are cargo. Remember, Lee said that, not me, Chet.
I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping you can take a mission where you, like, say you take a mission to transport, like, 50 people.
Like NPCs.
Yeah, NPCs or something.
Yeah, that would be fun. That would honestly be fun. I would totally be down for that. Fancy transport. But like it
So,
has to
yeah.
be in a luxury
in-
vehicle.
In
Get
that
trinkets.
scenario,
Like a transport vehicle.
in that scenario, are we also expecting these AI to like walk around and interact with things on the ship, or are they going to come aboard, find a seat, and then just sit there until you get to your destination?
Well, there's actual transport ships, right? Like there's ships that are designated transport ships.
Right.
So you would have to own a designated transport ship. So it would have to have in it like slots that NPCs recognize as like areas that they would go in. Thank you for the follow. Areas that they would go in and they would go and sit at and like so that it wouldn't fuck up. I don't think having NPCs walk around during quantum travel and stuff like that is very smart. And also like when you take like a bus and stuff like that, you sit during travel, right? Airplanes, you're generally sitting during travel. So
Okay.
I feel like
That's fair.
to err on the side of caution, have the NPCs go and sit in their designated seats, and then
Right.
get like on and off the ship.
I bring that up simply because this is kind of goes back to the exploration argument I have all the time with people. There's so many people who want exploration to be this awesome thing where you find
Thank you for the follow.
discovered before, and I'm like, it's Star Citizen, guys. That's just not, at least right now, not something that can happen. And when it comes to transporting NPCs, I hear them say, I want to rock up with my 890, them to ballroom, go swimming, and do all of these things on my 890 because all the amenities are there for it. I'm like, guys, the AI can't even get out of a fucking elevator.
Yeah.
Going to.
No.
And so I don't know. I just want people to understand, like, yeah, I'm sure AI will, but they're going to literally go to a seat and sit there and maybe have a voice line or two, and then they're going. And if you're cool with that, then great. If not, then remember what game you're playing. I guess that's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no. I want them to get in the ship, sit at their seat, and then when we get there, get off the ship. But that it has to be a transportation ship. It can't just be any ship. It has to be a transport ship. Like, especially for an NPC. If you're doing beacons and whatever, then like that's bring whatever ship that you can fit someone on. Because you're dealing with a player who can like actually do that. But if you're doing NPC things, then it has to be a designated transport ship. AI is just not smart enough for that.
Star Citizen took all my money. Star Citizen took all my money.
I already got my ticket.
My money. My money. My money. Star Citizen took all my money.
Hello, bees.
Star Citizen took all my money. Thank you so much for the 27 months, Cyclic. We'll put your B right here. I appreciate that 27 months. That's amazing. How are you doing today? There's Alias. How you doing, Alias? You'll load up all your NPCs in your Idris and load them into the hangar.
The cargo bay.
Well, it's all, yeah, scorched looking.
So what kind of forces did you apply on those cargo boxes?
Hey, I was just stacking them in the cargo elevator. I had nothing to do with pulling them off the ship.
Is Jinxie coming? I saw his marker close. No, he's 38 gigamummies out.
Giga mummies, not goth mummies?
I jump in between saying both of those. It's whatever my brain decides to pick. But either way, it's always mommies. It's either goth mommies or giga mummies. Yeah.
I have to get those senior contracts when I can.
Okay, so we completed that. So we can't do these two because they're both Seraphim. We have.
Star Citizen took all my money. Star Citizen took all my money.
You're going to get a penalty regard.
My money.
So
My money.
you may as well then.
Star Citizen took all my money.
It never did. CIG's come forward and confirmed many times that the server doesn't have the logic to determine if it's disconnected or remained. As far as the server is concerned, it is still a failed contract. So
Someone must have broken out of Klesher.
Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, Cruz. We'll put your B right here. Bam. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. I appreciate the hell out of that. Look at my bees. We got a pretty hive. I don't remember the song's name. It's on my YouTube. I'd have to find it. Did we get a contract? Do we know what we're doing? Am I looking for contracts?
I could get more cargo contracts, but you seem to be pretty gung-ho, so I figured it would be a good transition period, should you wish for one.
Go kill people? Go kill things?
To go kill people, yes.
Where?
Well, let's see here. What the heck? As soon as I go to my contracts tab, my mobile glass closes. Dread Pirate Loki. Well, how about that? A lot of players. There are 5 player bounties active right now. Let's see here. Where is this one? They are at Aberdeen.
No, that's probably Clasher.
That's that Clasher, yeah. Okay, so then I won't do that one. Kabai, Casper. It's Casper, Mr. Casper. Time has come.
Are we getting into other ships, I guess?
Might not be a terrible idea. This one is on Microtech. Yeah. Active on Microtech at one of the data centers.
What's the name?
Here, I will share the contract.
Can you share those contracts?
I cannot. That is unfortunate.
What's the name?
Name is Casper.
Okay.
K-A-S-P-E-U-R.
Alright, I grabbed it.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison?
Yes, that poison.
Want a poison? Let's do a poison. Let's see.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance
gosh.
claim has been sent.
You gonna let me out, elevator?
Thank you.
Okay,
Please
I'm gonna
visit
go out
us
there,
again.
lock.
Goodbye.
That one's an annoying one. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Okay, here's your poisons. Would you rather eat 3 pounds of solid butter in one sitting, or consistently walk behind someone moving half your speed?
I'm pretty sure the butter would kill me, so.
System. Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Felt like I ate 3 pounds of butter every meal this last weekend.
Hello, Wheezing. Yeah, 3 pounds of butter sounds like a lot of butter. That sounds
Because
like
it's
a lot.
fuck ton of butter.
But walking behind, I am a slow walker.
Guys, think a gallon of milk. Times it by 3 and then make it butter.
Please visit us again.
No.
Goodbye.
Butter's good for you, though.
No.
Not 3 pounds of it.
Welcome.
In one sitting. In one sitting. You have to eat it in one sitting. I am an incredibly slow walker. I can't imagine someone walking slower than me. That would be like that would honestly be like when I had to walk my kids to like school and like they had tiny legs. That's comparable.
Your vehicle has been
I'm gonna push him over at that point.
Goodbye.
I'll just put on a train that says choo choo and I'll just run everyone over.
Oh, you know what?
Hmm.
I haven't set my spawn in Stanton yet.
Don't die.
Maybe we should do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, Everest Harbor's a good place to do it, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that quickly.
Radio will do the same.
I'm New Babbage. I considered just backspacing and just going to New Babbage and just flying out, but I was like, no.
Well, I reset mine to Lorville, so getting out of there just takes forever.
Yeah.
No, server contracts aren't working. The only thing that's popping up is hauling, and player bounties. Where are we setting spawn in 4.2? Highly debating Pyro because of the new, like Pyro's where the Pyro 1 is where the worm is, so highly debating that. But still probably going to be Orzen just because I like being around Grim Hacks.
Use one of our convenient self-check-in terminals. They start with a Treehouse RX.
Still New Babbage for me. It's the only place to reliably stock up a cap ship.
Yeah, well that makes sense for you.
Yeah.
Just a friendly reminder.
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. Anyone who has more than one capital ship, I have 2 cap ships by accident, and managing both of them are a pain in the ass.
By accident?
Well, yeah, because I didn't expect the freaking Idris to get released. Why is my ship stock?
What ship?
The wrong one?
I only have one. It's my Hornet. It just arbitrarily has one frickin' Revenant? What? The fuck, Sig? That's annoying.
Part of the reason why you've temporarily melted your Jav.
I'm not insulting the cap ship. I'm saying if you have more than right now, that is annoying. Because managing...
Like for you.
Well, yeah. Like, I'm trying to manage...
Like, not annoying for other people, annoying for people who own more than one cap ship.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I should clarify. I'm not calling individuals, well, not all individuals anyway, annoying. Like, I'm trying to manage an Idris with its 16 Furies, all the cargo, Polaris, the Wicklow, and it's got the fighters in that, and all the gear in that, and everything like that, and it's a lot of work. All right, Mr. Casper, where are you at?
Where are they going? They're moving somewhere.
Oh, they are. Hang on.
Looks
Yeah.
like they're heading to ArcCorp.
No, it looks like they're heading to Crusader.
Oh, you are correct. Crusader.
$10 says they go for Grim.
Then I guess we better cut him off.
You guys rooting by quantum jump.
Can I get there before you? So if you're setting new spawns during the start... Wait, hang on. Sorry, I missed your question. If you're setting new spawns during the start of a new patch, where does all the stuff go that you collected? Does it get wiped? The only thing that gets wiped... Did your question already get answered? Hang on. Okay, the only things that get wiped are consumables. So ammo, med pens, food, your components. Unfortunately, most of the time. They're not supposed to, but they do most of the time. Does cargo get wiped?
Yes.
Cargo also gets wiped. Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah, get your cargo sold. Gemstones?
Right, gems do not. They fall in the other category and they don't get wiped.
Interesting.
What drive do you have in that lead?
No idea. Why?
You're slow.
Oh yeah. I don't think I upgraded it. Fuck, I am not gonna make it there on time.
It's okay, I'm almost there.
You're gonna make it there at the exact same time?
Sure are.
I think I just have the stock drive in this, honestly.
If you need an upgraded one, let me know.
Also got the full military and full stealth sets, but a lot of people have seen you're elected to upgrade since which is right around the corner.
I'm going straight to Grim.
Same.
I'm right on his tail. Come here, you bastard!
Don't let him land.
Not gonna let you get away. It's in a C1!
Don't let him land. I'm coming. Don't hit rocks, don't hit rocks, don't hit rocks, don't hit rocks, don't hit rocks.
He stopped death. He's dead.
He's not dead.
Oh.
Boredom.
His ship is hard dead.
Yeah, but he might be out of his seat. Did he get out of his seat?
His marker is out here, but I don't see his body. And he definitely didn't have enough time to get out. Let's see what he had on him. Having that one stupid.
Can I
Gatling
fucking
gun
get my gun out?
Can't get my gun out either.
This is a armistice on.
Are you fucking kidding me? We're in the armistice? I don't see him.
Oh, yeah. That's to you.
I don't see him either. Did you go through the window?
I sure did.
I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of funny.
Don't see your body.
I don't either. Is there anything in this box?
I couldn't open it.
No. Oh well.
Okay, so player bounties are fucking broken then.
His bounty disappeared.
I still have it.
Oh.
Missions are back? Are they? Oh, yeah. Mercenary, priority. Yeah, all the missions are back. Cool.
Ooh. So the server spontaneously healed itself?
It required a sacrifice.
Maybe that was it. Maybe we just needed to kill this one guy.
Hello, Vinny. How's it going?
I feel a little bad. Dude was literally in a C1. Like, he had no option.
That was fun, though. Let's do more.
Let's see here. I'll
I need
abandon
to
that contract.
refuel anyway, though. These military drives sure do eat up fuel.
Bye, Toshiro.
ILO? Didn't accept, but I got the one for Dread Pirate Loki. Where is Pirate
Why do
Loki?
I recognize that name?
I feel like I've come across him before. Oh, that's the one on Everdeen. Okay, note to self. Dread Pirate Loki is in jail.
Which one? You taking ILO or what?
Trying to. It's not letting me grab.
Thank you for the follow.
I hit accept and it says it's loading for forever now.
Oh, cool. Alright, well. Where can I buy an on Nisky for? Let's see here. Nisky. I think this is the 4. Yes.
Oh yeah, I have a failed contract for Casper.
Yeah, I still have the contract.
How would you Sean first?
Crusader, Hurl 4. Nowhere close. Got it. Cool.
Thank you for the follow.
Hunt the Polaris missions back up.
I don't have any other contracts for bounties. Probably because I have that bounty actually. That says neutralize Casper.
Well, I'm gonna head over to a station and fix my gun.
Cryptex doesn't want to give me a landing spot.
Cool.
Okay, I can't abandon the mission.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Boo.
They fix missions, but they didn't fix missions.
We will now show you all the contracts you could get. Am I cutting out for you, Lee, or is that just cutting it on your stream?
No, you're cutting out for me. You keep cutting out.
Son of a bitch!
For both of us.
I don't have a problem hearing you.
You're cutting out before. It's usually when you say something lengthy.
I don't know why. I think I just need to get a new cable for this microphone.
I'm gonna go check out Daymire. See if anybody's there.
Yeah, do it up. Let me know if you find anyone.
Someone just said that when they go to AC, it's just everyone in the Gladia shitting on each other. Wait, hang on. So they come to the PU because they're bad.
Oh yes, that's definitely what happens.
I have never heard such a backward statement in my fucking life. Yeah, people come from AC because they're bad. Or go to the PU because they're bad in AC.
Lee, you checking out Lamina or the other one?
I'm going to Atreides. It's fucking hilarious. That's so funny.
It just really goes to show how little people actually understand the PvP scene in Star Citizen.
Yeah, for real. Yep. NPC.
Nah, Reg, that's not PvP at all.
That's Bob PvP.
Also, swiping your credit card's not gonna make you good.
Funny enough, yeah.
Landing pads at Lamina are empty.
Yeah, there's only NPCs here.
Go check out the ground situation.
They
There
fucking,
was
they
a-
absolutely killed this place.
Well, yeah. There was a patch in the PTU where, for whatever reason, I had 2 of the XD suits in my ASOP. I was able to summon them. And so we loaded them up and we brought them over to Hathor. And let me tell you, shooting AI isn't skillful by any means, but when you literally have just slow walking mech and laser Gatling guns on your fists, it was pretty entertaining for at least a little bit. By a single stupid Omniski.
Ship PvP is what I find the most fun in this game, honestly. Engineering will certainly make it more fun. It'll make it more interesting, that's for sure. because I don't like these capital ships that can be one-manned. But I've been in these PvP battles with capital ships that are fully crewed, that have light fighters flying around, that are dropping people off on the ground to do FPS, and there's these giant space battles that are happening in the sky above you, and like that is what Star Citizen is just like about for me. Like those kind of things, like, man, I if the game was like that all the time, I would be playing. I still play this game all the time, but I would never be off this game.
Oh yeah.
I don't miss tricording, if I'm being honest. the ability for people to just be like, not feeling it, bye, and just you can do nothing about it. I don't miss that.
I think, like, I could never get power management down. I always just set my power to weapons, honestly, and I was like, if I die, I die. So
I think you would have eventually gotten the hang of power triangle management. But I did like that particular skill. That was an additional skill check.
Yeah.
But I think they're trying to work their way back to it in a weird. But I don't know. Something similar to it anyway.
I see a Connie here at Lamina, one of the paths.
I don't understand all these people complaining about PvP. Where the fuck is the PvP and the PU?
Where the fuck is the PvP?
There's so much PvP. I keep dying. Yeah, okay, to whom? Where are they?
To fucking what? I don't remember who said it yesterday, but I think I would not be surprised to find out that there is a large number of players who are actually dying to AI.
To NPCs.
Players. Yeah.
That just don't know it because the names are all fucky now.
Yeah. Fucking sake. Why? Fucking why?
I think also players are just accidentally killing other players because they think they're NPCs.
That wouldn't surprise me either. Well, I will go to Aberdeen and see if there's anyone over there.
What are we looking for anyway?
Someone to fight. Ship choice matters more than the players. In 1v1s, sure, I'd agree with that. In group stuff, though, nah. Group stuff is all about coordination, calling out your targets. I know there are people who will say that a group of gladiuses will beat everything. I disagree. Then it might be bias on my part, it might be lack, but I still think, just based off of what I've seen and experienced, if you had equal level pilots on both sides of the equation, you could absolutely throw in Hornets, Gladiuses, even maybe a Lightning or two, and the team with better coordination will ultimately win, regardless of what they're flying.
I had this argument the other day, or not this it wasn't an argument, I happened to be in the chat while people were talking about this, where if you had two very competent pilots versus two pilots that were good but had better team coordination, like it would be like very hard to see who would win that fight. Because just how the flight model currently is, it rewards team coordination so heavily.
It really does. Yeah.
Like it just rewards team play so heavily now. So like you might be really good at duels and stuff like that. But if you're bad at team fighting, if your partner gets taken down and you're 2v1, doesn't matter if you're very good at dueling. Like if that team has good team coordination, chances are you're not going to survive that.
Yeah. Calling out targets, calling out when a target is weak or has their shields low, focusing that target, calling when they're running away, and it's time to refocus on someone who's chewing on your backline, effectively. Yeah, it's a huge part of fights right now.
That's the way it should be too.
Yeah, I don't mind that part. There's just a couple of parts of the flight model that I wish would be updated a little bit.
Nah, you'd win. Thank you for the follow. One of the ships, Regalan. And, oh, I meant to say hi to you, Rugaru. Rugaru? I don't know how to say your name. But thank you for hanging out. One of the ships that we bring on the, not the Polaris, the Idris, we stock in the Idris is the Scorpius. Because the Scorpius is so good right now, and that being a multi-crew ship, they upped the what is it called? Capacitor?
Yeah, the capacitor.
Yeah, they upped the capacitor on the Scorpius, so we stock the Idris with Scorpiuses. So when we're in a fight with another Idris and we launch Scorpius, like it's a team fight. It's a big team fight. Like kangaroo. Rugaru. I said Rugaru. Scorpios.
Scorpioni.
Well, they upped the capacitor on the Scorpius. The Scorpius is a fucking banger of a ship right now. It's so good.
Oh yeah. No one's over here at Aberdeen.
Ah! There's no one to fight. I can go back to cargo. Fuck this.
You can go back to Grim.
No, there's no one to fucking fight. No one wants to fight. I'm just gonna go grab my. What time is it? I feel like I can get a couple more contracts in. You don't have to do them with me though, if you're bored. I'm sorry.
I don't know. What? Who says I'm bored? I'm chilling.
I just snagged a security contractor evaluation. You're all day work. Bunker mission. Super basic bitch bunker mission.
Yeah, if you ever want to, like what Nargo said, if you ever want to do like a mass Idris like gameplay and stuff like that to serve like a board in Idris, Walker's does that like at least once a week.
Yeah, at least. We haven't been doing it the past 2 weeks because of Barshes and stuff, but now that that's over, you can expect it to happen pretty regularly. Especially when the Stormbreaker stuff comes out.
I have sub captions. I don't. Oh, but you're on YouTube. I don't know how to. I don't know how to put those on YouTube. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I never thought about that. I don't know how to put those on YouTube. I'll look into that after stream, actually. Like, I don't know if that's how I would even do that. Huh. I have them over on Twitch. I just, that never crossed my mind for YouTube, honestly.
YouTube, the forgotten child.
Well, I only recently started doing YouTube.
You've been doing it for almost a year now. You can't say that.
It hasn't been a year. It's only been months.
How many months?
Like, since March?
I feel like it's been going on longer than that, but maybe I'm overthinking it.
No, because, I took that long break. And I only started doing YouTube, like, consistently when I came back to Star Citizen.
Oh, speaking of Idris, here's an Idris with its hangar wide open. Hello, knock knock, housekeeping.
Has it been that long? I don't think it's been that long. Consistently?
Oh wow, this is a full M variant too.
Oh, I did do it during the First Ascendance, yeah. That's true. And then I stopped for a bit, and then I came back, yeah. I stopped doing it in between when I wasn't doing First Ascendance and stuff.
Blow up this Idris. I think it's pretty much abandoned.
Your Mustang Alpha wouldn't stand a chance. No, but I would have appreciated your, not persistence, what's the word I'm thinking of?
Courage?
Yeah.
Moxie? Balls?
Oh well, I died.
There's another Idris here. Man, I really hope this is just
bravery, stupidity. Hey, a good pilot can do it in anything.
Radio's in Klesher.
You're in Klesher?
I'm in Klesher.
Why are you in Klesher?
I was trying to do a bunker mission, but I accidentally shot one of the friendlies.
Oh my god.
He didn't have a green marker over him.
You don't use markers. Uniforms.
Well, the dark gray Crusader uniform and the...
It was all flashlight.
Whatever. No, I just... Well, of course I fell off the floor in Klesher.
I've been doing, I do, free flight, like Arena Commander, pretty much every day. I fight a lot of people. PvP is, like, my jam. Why is this hostile towards me?
I wouldn't worry about that.
And, like, Jonathan Winters, his Discord has a badge system. Which I don't want a badge in, honestly.
Oh, wait, can you let me know when this is about to blow up?
What?
Okay, just look where I'm at.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning up the server.
Is this why the turrets are red?
Perhaps.
Hello, Leo. Does it wipe components off ships? Yes, a lot of the times it does. Sometimes you get lucky and it doesn't wipe some components, but more than not, it does, unfortunately. They don't have
Despite
Ruby anymore.
CIG saying that they're not supposed to.
Yeah, despite CIG saying it's not supposed to. Yeah, Ruby doesn't exist anymore. It's Demi, Emerald, Diamond, Gold, Bronze. I think that's... and Cardboard. I don't even know if they have Cardboard anymore, honestly. Demi is only for tournament winners.
I guess I could just fly it out of safe zone and self-destructing on me.
Yeah, this is gonna take forever. It's not even red. You don't lose pledged ships, like you don't, it can eat ships that you've bought in-game. I lost my A1, and I lost something else. I can't remember. I lost my A1 and I lost something else, but I don't remember what else I lost. But it can eat eat ships that you've bought in-game, which sucks tremendously. But you will never lose pledge ships.
Oh no, I can't! They broke the fuses! This thing is completely unpowered. Okay, well... now I feel incredibly justified in what I'm doing.
We're on a US server, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, I don't know. At Everest. Sponsored by the A2 gang. I like my A1. Can't lose them if you don't buy them in game. I mean, you're not wrong. They're trying to fire missiles or torps at the ship, but they keep hitting the station.
I can't even, like, turn the guns off. Oh, I can't get out of the seat. Uh-oh, I'm trapped in the seat. Help me!
Narco.
A good captain goes down with this ship. I'm legit stuck in the seat. I cannot. Like, I'm pressing the exit button. I'm held.
And that's your karma for trying out piracy.
This isn't piracy. This is cleaning up the server. Do you have any idea how many assets are on the Idris?
There's a ship, like, checking out the ship.
Remember, chat, to Valhalla. Always.
There's no exit, there's only glory.
Some asshole just knocked me out with pleasure.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, it's Clusher.
Yeah, this isn't fun. They just keep knocking me out over and over again.
You can backspace if you want.
Yeah, then they charge me a more crime stat.
You can't even log on to Star Citizen right now? Really?
Oh, there I go.
Boom!
I have done my part. I have cleaned up the server.
That guy was so close to that explosion. Holy shit.
Oh fuck, I'm over a ruin. God damn it.
Time to backspace.
Yeah.
What is this guy doing?
I'm gonna take the Saber Raven over. I haven't flown that shit in a while.
Two little Pisces here.
Oh, you're so cute.
I think this guy got out of his tag to fly into the destroyed Idris. For some reason. I don't know.
I'm glad I could provide a spectacle to the server. You know, if you think about it, my death brought, in a very literal sense, as they got closer to the Idris.
Brought what?
Brought people together. Hashtag winning.
All these Connies right now. There's like so many Connies around.
Yeah. I do wonder if the Connie has just become the most popular ship. I see them all the time.
What time is it? Why'd you target me? Why are you targeting me? That's a hostile act.
It's not a hostile. Damn it, Lee, no! You are a streamer. You need to be better. Spread false information. Whoever says someone locking onto you is a hostile act needs to, I don't know, get slapped. That is false. That's wrong. I am locking onto you to see what the fuck you are. Sit there, get up in your face, and then scan you. You're out of your goddamn mind.
Okay. Oh, alright. Hostile act. Alright, let's land.
maybe if I swap the USB port that the microphone is in, it won't cut out so much. We'll see. I suppose I have had this microphone for a couple of years. It might just straight up be time for a replacement. I don't know.
After a couple of years. That should have turned in my direction. For a very long time. I have used this mic since at least over.
Replace the cable then.
How long have I had this mic? Oh my god! It was one of my first streaming mics. Like I gotta say, it's probably been like 7.
Maybe that's why you're so quiet.
8 years? It's a really good mic.
I mean, that's fair. Any microphone that lasts that long.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Like when I was investing in like my stream, when I like started streaming seriously the first time, sound was one of the first things that I invested in.
That's insanely ironic.
Because of how quiet I am?
Yeah. I cannot tell you the number of times where I've gone through the trouble. You've effectively won by every system sound that I have for the express purpose of cranking the max volume up as your stream is already maxed, and then and they have proper volume.
Nargo, we could barely make out the thing.
Yeah, you keep cutting out.
And then you! And then... I can't even take it seriously. Because you gotta go.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
He wasn't cutting out about a rant about sound. Oh man.
Is it microphone? This is a $200 microphone. Alright, clearly it's not worth it though.
The thing is, I might be quiet, but it's not cheap sound. Are you fucking kidding me? Do not do this to me now. I need drink.
The $200 mic, but a $5 internet connection.
Excuse you?
Put my helmet back on. Oh, so fucking funny.
I'm glad you're amused. Tickled pink, you might say.
Vehicle retrieval system.
I think I broke my hanger somehow. Oh, no, it's on. Okay. It came out, apparently. Yeah, what Maya Chu said. That's exactly how it sounded.
I'm not even gonna bother repeating myself. I'm just gonna start cutting it again. You're so fucking... That's so funny to you, isn't it? I'm so glad you're happy. I'm so glad you're having a little giggle fit over there.
Yes, I know it's a Connie. I dislike Connies immensely. I don't like them. However, the Taurus, I like the position of the beam on the Taurus for cargo. It's actually really useful. Okay, let's untrack this because I can't do it.
Are we still doing this trip before we leave Klesher thing? Jeez.
No, you shouldn't have to.
I see a huge pile of everything on the ground in front of the elevator.
People are still doing it, but I believe it's mostly to do with the Genelite exploit right now.
Really. Oh, this has to go to so many different places.
Get me out of here.
Like, no guarantee that these places work. That's the only problem with these. This is why I prefer to do them in Microtech. Because, they bring you to the work centers, like the... What are they called? The distribution centers? Yeah. And you can go into the hangars in the distribution centers. And, like, drop them off. But like when they bring you to these places that are like the outside places, like those things are broken half the time.
Right.
The cockpit is like a prison. It absolutely is. I was complaining about that earlier, how it's just so messy with the MFDs where they are and then all the bars. It's so fucking messy. Good morning, Zippy. $131. Crazy.
We doing bounties?
Go.
Are you back in the Connie?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go get lunch.
That's fair. Lunch sounds pretty good. Lee, open up your hangar.
I've not even... Oh, wait, I don't have to be. Wait, no, I do have to be, don't I? Like, you can't do it from this, right?
Probably.
Like, that doesn't work. I missed that working. Are you coming in to break my hangar?
No, I would never.
God, it's such a pretty ship. And you'll never tell me how you got it.
Not on stream. Definitely not on stream. I didn't pay a single penny for it, though.
Seriously?
Not a single penny.
So cool.
Oh, you know what? Here, let me unlock it for you. Maybe you'll come back and we'll be in the hangar.
I doubt it, because this is not my home hangar.
Yeah, you never know. wants a party.
Oops.
What just broke?
I just slammed against the side.
Oh. Jeez, this part of, yeah, you sure did. Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Oh, you know who's streaming right now? Who I'm pretty sure just started. She sure did. Alright, since I'm gonna go eat lunch, and she just started and she, like, I never get to read her. I'm gonna send you guys all over to this absolute lovely human being.
Oh, Dora! I haven't seen Dora in so long. Yeah,
I know.
let's go say hi.
So we're gonna go say hi to Dora. I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna say bye to stream, so I will see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. I will be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Around 8 a.m. We'll do some more stuff. I don't know what. Oh my god! Do I give him a crime stat? I should give him a crime stat. I'm not gonna give him a crime stat. That'd be mean. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. You guys are lovely. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you guys tomorrow.